Hi there, Virgos, and welcome back to my channel, the Zodiac Love Tarot. I'm Jennifer Winters, and this is your Virgo September 2020 Astrology Tarot reading. Okay, so if you were like many others in the month of August, around the 15th, with Uranus going retrograde in Taurus, you probably had your world turned upside down, like many people did. And I got a lot of comments about that last month telling me that, oh my gosh, you were so right. Things really didn't work out. And even I experienced some really gnarly stuff. I was like, what is this madness? And then I looked back and I said, oh yeah, I forgot even that I said that there was going to be some madness. But luckily, in the month of September, we are going to have some really good energy. The planets are really going to give us a break and actually move us forward and onward and upward in a really positive direction. So that's really good. So if you want to hear this message about this positivity of these planets coming up, please type down below, I'm ready, or either type down, I want to hear some blessings, because we're going to read the cards and find out what that is for you. And I also want to mention that I do personal readings. So if you want to reach out to me at askjenniferwinters@gmail.com, I'll be more than happy to assist you with a personal reading. Okay, so one of the other things that I want to tell you about first is that on September the 2nd, we are going to have this full moon in Pisces. So if your world was turned upside down, you're going to really reflect on that on September the 2nd. You're going to say, well, what occurred? What did Uranus have in store for me? Was it good? Was it bad? Did it make me stronger? Am I better now? And you're going to be able to use your spirituality and your practicality to really move forward. And then also in the month of September, early month of September, we have Uranus and Saturn, which are going to have aspects to your true note. And that's going to put you out of your comfort zone a little bit, but it's also going to help you grow personally. You're going to have a lot of introspection about yourself. You're going to be able to solve problems that you haven't solved before. And this is the stuff that you want to progress in this life and let go of what happened in your last life with your South Node. So this is a moving forward card, and it's going to really give you a lot of growth. And I think, with that Uranus energy being retrograde, it is going to also cause you to uh, really get past a lot of things in your life that aggravate you. So that's a really good energy. So next you have the new moon in Virgo that's on September the 17th, which is this time for a give and take where you're really going to put down a new routine. You're going to stay on track better with your health, with your work, and you're really just going to be more balanced and also able to discern really well and really gauge people a little bit better. So all of this is going to really put you on a good path. And so with that, I'm going to give you the rest of the reading, and I picked out these decks because they had a lot of energy coming off of them, and I want to help you to tell your story for September so that you know what's going on with you and what kind of energies you need going forward. And the first thing, because this whole September is about moving forward, we have Saturn going direct on September 29th. We have Mars going retrograde, meaning that it's going to give us some relief with like conflict and stuff. And then you have on September the 12th, you have Jupiter, which is going direct as well. So that's going to be a lot of prosperity and luck happening for you. So it's all about a forward, a positive direction. So with that, I decided that well, not just decided, but these cards have really been telling me, pick me up and let's find out something. But these are your animal spirit cards. And these cards are so uncanny. They are so just accurate that it's so scary. Like, I just did a reading for Leo and I actually picked out the lion. It was crazy. So we'll see what we get for Virgo. We'll see what we get for you, but it's also going to set like the theme of September in the story. So you need a spirit animal guiding you, or you need a spirit animal's energy guiding you through this positive change, this positive energy, and this self growth. And it's only going to make you stronger. But this particular uh, animal spirit is going to tell you what you need to progress. what you need to do to progress. So let's see what it is. I gotta see. Oh, okay, so it's this one. Okay, the Dolphin Spirit. That's so awesome. I was just thinking about the Dolphin Spirit the other day because dolphins, these guys are so smart and they can even like fight off sharks. So if you find yourself surrounded by sharks, and you just feel kind of like you're defenseless in some way, you have to remember, Virgo, that you're smart and you can use your intelligence to get out of sticky situations. And then, it also too, you have an ability to be able to defend yourself against other people who would seek to take advantage of you, just like a dolphin always is able to uh, work through things. And this dolphins also, you know, uh, have, you know, I guess families or packs or whatever, and they stick with that. And this means also that in the month of September, you want to have people around you, and you want to stay with your pack or whatever it is, and use that intelligence and use that as a defense, and then that will ward off the people in your life that you feel are trying to take advantage of you, because that's what this means. And then it says this and that are true. The card this and that are true. What this is basically trying to say is that it depends on truth. It really depends on how you look at a situation, because what's true for one person is not always true for another person. So that's another little um, I guess you could say, a mantra that you could have for this month is it's when you're seeking the truth, you have to understand other people's truths as well. So that's a very loaded intellectual sort of card that you got, but it's a dolphin and it's awesome. And you have to know that dolphins are one of my favorite animals, because they are just, I think they're the king of the sea, I guess you could say. um, and even above whales and sharks and everything. So they're awesome. All right, so the next thing I want to do is give you your story. So if you want to hear your story for September, please type down below, I want to hear the story. And I use the Rider-Waite cards to give me like a metaphysical story of what's going on with you. And then I'm going to also use the celestial deck to tell me cosmically like how it's all interconnected, and let the planets sort of speak for themselves. So I know you can't see these cards right away, but I will tell you about them and I will show them to you as I pick them up and talk about them, okay? All right. And also, for some reason today, my eye is a little droopy. I don't know why, but yeah, I've been noticing it. And I think that it's weird because I have a trait in my family where we kind of develop like a little bit of a lazy eye. My uncle has it, and even my mom has it, so I think maybe I'm getting it too. Oh well, I'll just look like this. Okay, Virgo, let's see what you got. Okay. Okay, so you got the Hydra upside down, which is lucky, and the Four of Wands, and you got Mercury, which is upside down, which is not so lucky. Then you also have the King of Swords, which is upright, which is great. The Chariot upside down, not good. The Tower right side up, not good. And then you got the King of Cups right side up, which is good. Okay, so let's just unpack this, shall we? Okay, so with the Hydra upside down, that, I mean, this is basically telling me that you're able to conquer any challenge that comes your way, but when your Magician is upside down and your Mercury is upside down, it's just difficult for you to take on the challenges. But luckily, like I said, or maybe I didn't mention this to you, but Mercury is going to be in the sign of Libra and also the sign of Scorpio in this month. So you're going to have a lot of fair, balanced communication and also direct communication. And that is going to really help you manifest this card back to life and bring this Mercury card in an upright position for you. So if right now you feel as though you don't have any tricks up your sleeve, or you're not manifesting what or using the tools at your disposal that you have, which is your intellect and your ability to discern, like that's why the dolphin came up, okay? Because that's the message. The magician is kind of has that dolphin feel where you're using your intellect, you're using your skills, your ingenuity to get things done. And right now that may be upside down for you, but the good news is that you're up for a good challenge, okay? And that is good because you have that King of Swords attitude about you, that you're just going to cut through all the crap and be able to cut down that Hydra no matter what. And but right now your magician is just not in the game. So we need to get that card upright for you. And this is really reading into what's going on over here, where first you have the Chariot upside down, meaning that you're not moving forward for some reason and you really need to. And then we also have the Tower card, which luckily for you is upside down, meaning that wherever you feel like your world is kind of crumbling and falling apart, and that could be some sort of residual effect of what happened in August. So you feel like things were out of control and you're not moving forward. That could be some reason why you feel like your magician is not working for you right now. But again, you have the King of Cups on this side, meaning that you can get over that emotionally. Whatever you felt like was bringing you down, you're going to be able to move forward and get through it because you stand in your power. You're emotionally stable. You have a good, strong emotional sort of abilities or set of qualities about you that allow you to express yourself really in a good way emotionally and to feel very emotionally satisfied. So if you're not feeling that right now, that's what's messing with your magician card and keeping you from moving forward. But the good news is September is all about moving forward. We have Jupiter direct, we have Saturn direct, so you're going to really come out on top of this, whatever it is, and you're going to be up for like any challenge, and you're going to keep your world together, and you're going to be emotionally stable and also be able to really communicate well. So I see some bright stuff for you right here, okay? Let's see what kind of energy we need though to get that magician in that dolphin energy really kicking and firing up in September. So I knew the dolphin, see, it definitely tells that initial story. That's why I just really love that deck. And now the energy cards actually just close this story up. So if you want good energy, please type down below, I want good energy. If you actually still want a reading after this, just give me an email at askjenniferwinters@gmail.com and I'll definitely respond to that. Okay, let's see. What is the energy that you need to get your magician back? Oh, let's see what I feel here. This one. Action. Okay, so that's all you need, because here you are feeling like you can't move forward with this Chariot being upside down. And to get your magician back, this is definitely the right card. It's action. So you want to make your list, Virgo, and you want it to, like, you just want to have brainstorm and then a brain dump and get all of the task and all of the things that are, creating this tower and swirling around, in your brain. You want that all on paper, and you want to put like little check boxes by it, or use your phone app that they have so many apps these days, and then just keep going through there and checking the box of everything that you need to have done. And then once you make those actions happen for you, your magician is going to come back out, because if anything, one of the best abilities that you have, Virgo, is making a plan and executing it and sticking with it. So I think that's really all this message is for the month of September is just to take some action, and that's going to give you that forward movement. And by the end of the month, when Saturn goes direct, you're definitely going to be holding, the horses by the rein, and you're going to be moving forward. So that's exactly the message that I think you needed, and I hope that you liked it. And if you did, please type down below that it resonated with you. And I do answer those particular messages a little bit later, but I do get to them. And yeah, again, if you want to talk to me, just ask jenniferwinters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Virgo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.